just about set to go now. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Trey Turner. That one drilled left field. That's back. That one is gone.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job.
Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. On the ground to the left. And this one lifted in the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And Betts is set down. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. In plenty of time to front. And as well, his roommate was Alex Bregman. Knocks it down. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one is going to go. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's gone. J.D. Martinez takes it deep. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That one ripped. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. In the air, out towards left center. Peralta snags it on the run. Phillies strand one. They're down 3-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of
the swing and went right back up the middle.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. In to score from first. It's 4-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing. Hard hit ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 5-2. And that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Out to center. Rojas gets under it, and that will end the inning. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. Here's Turner now. Umpire James Kingsley saying no pitch, and he's signaling for a balk. I think we may have a balk here, and yes, we do. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runs. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. Deal one. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
There, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone! Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there. Base hit. Number 80 takes over on the mound. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. That ties it up at 6. Tries to get back and save.
Barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner breaks early for second and a step up, and they tag him out. Have a new arm on the mound, Shelby Miller. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Out of here. It's 7-6. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Stop with a relay throw in there safely.
Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas makes the play, and it's out number 3. Grew up in Ohio. Is empty. Got it by him for the pay.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up over to this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Rojas with the throw to first.
Controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much.
Rocketed out towards right center. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes the runner. The relay. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores on the play.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Lorenzen.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings. Coming out of the bullpen, we'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The batter now will be Will Smith. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run. That's what the fans came to see.
That one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, but he squared it out and knew it was gone. Hard
ground ball, base 9.
days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. In the air out to center. Rojas.
That's better, and who's able to get to the finish line.
Struck him out looking. Now fly ball to right center. Hayward sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Throw on to Freeman. Schwarber out of the play. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at the belt and fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and that is gone. A solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-8.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
Swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Jose Alvarado comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one.
That one back up the middle. And
well, if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Marsh on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Line drive. He's there. He's got it. Both runners tagging from 2nd and 3rd. And now the runner will score from 3rd on the wild throw. Hit hard. That gets through. Uh-oh, this appears to be a balk. And it is. Terrible timing for that sort of mistake. So that'll bring across a run.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement.
1-2 now. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Brandon Marsh on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where
pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Up next to hit, Kyle Schwarber. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Hayward pulls that one down, and that is that. No errors and 1 left on. Matt Strong on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game. So
the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. It's through for a hit. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents team inch.
Liner, base hit. And they get it in quickly. 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Out of the stretch, runners at 1st and 3rd. That's out to center field. Rojas settles under this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from 3rd.
Back to work. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And out of here. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-10.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman settles underneath it. And there's two down.
Like Singy, remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored.
That's to third. Muncy. And that is the ball game. So the Los Angeles Dodgers off with the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game one in front of their home fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's even more pressure on you as the home team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, Boog, and their guys took care of business.
So that will be quite a test to keep their season alive.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, our scorecards are a mess after this one as we